Hello, my name is Trent Terry,
I'm Jiorden Maverick.
and welcome to our second podcast where we're just going to be rambling on about random shit over the phone.
Yep.
Hey, Jordan, you know what was a good TV show back in the day?
What was a good TV show back in the day, mate?
My Name is Earl.
Oh man, that was a good show.
Yeah, I know, but it was abruptly cancelled though.
I know, and it left the fans in the dark, wanting to know what happened to
Earl?
Earl Hickey's list.
I know, that was a bit shit, and they left it on a cliffhanger. Don't you just hate that when there's a show and then, they have a bloody cliffhanger and then it just gets cancelled before the cliffhanger's resolved?
Yes.
I know, it's bloody bullshit. Netflix should bloody revive My Name is Earl. I mean, come on, seriously. Netflix is bloody doing all these fucking shows, all these revivals and that, you know.
Yeah, one thing that Netflix has picked up is another Star Wars series. Not Star Wars. Stupid me. Well, they do have Star Wars on Netflix, but I was gonna say they've picked up another Star Trek series.
Yeah, Star Trek, and they've also done reboots of Full House and all that shit. So I mean, come on,
they did a reboot of Full House called Fuller House.
If they could do a bloody Full House reboot, why the fuck can't they do My Name is Earl? A reboot of that. Seriously.
I know. Hey, and what do you call
They did a series based on the movie Wet Hot American Summer. A bloody, movie that was from 2001 that a lot of people don't know about. It wasn't like a huge popular movie and that, and they did a fucking TV series of that on Netflix. So if they could do that shit, they could bloody bring back My Name is Earl or other good shows that were cancelled. Alf.
Yeah. Well, what about the show Entourage?
Oh, I like Entourage. What about they made a movie of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Didn't they call it the Entourage?
Yeah, they made a movie of Entourage. So I mean, that was kind of finishing off that show, with the movie.
Yeah, and you know what they should revive on Netflix?
What?
Beavis and Butthead.
I know Beavis and Butthead. It originally aired on MTV, but then they brought it back in 2011 after 15 years of being off the air. They brought it back, and they cancelled it just because Beavis and Butthead wasn't the main demographic of MTV anymore. Because bloody back in the 90s, potheads and people who were stupid males and that, they watched MTV, and
now MTV's teenage girls who just want to watch things like Dance Mums and fucking, what do you call it?
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, Jersey Shore, Geordie Shore, and there's tattoo programs.
Yeah, and that bloody 16 and pregnant and teen mums and all that crap. Seriously, MTV used to play music and then shows like Beavis and Butthead and Daria, those sort of cartoon shows, and a few other things like Jackass and.
Didn't they ever play King of the Hill?
No, that was on Fox, I think. But no, what about Jackass? That was a good show.
No, dang it, Bobby.
I know, but bloody hell, Netflix, they should bloody think about reviving some good shows. I wouldn't watch it.
You know what's another good show?
What?
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell's alright. Hey,
Yeah.
what about Freaks and Geeks? Remember, you
Well,
came.
they only did one bloody season of it, and for fuck's sake, it got really good ratings.
I know they should bloody bring that show on Netflix with Seth Rogen and James Franco and all. You know, all of them. You know, oh,
Yeah.
James Franco is a pretty renowned actor nowadays, but you know he still hangs out with good old Seth Rogen from time to time and does movies with him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know it's a good movie with Russell Brand and Jonah Hill?
What?
Get him to the Greek.
I know.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Russell Brand?
A little bit.
What
But
about
I like what's his face, Seth Rogen, who Bad Neighbors.
yeah, and he was like, you know, Sausage Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's a funny actor, and you know, Freaks and Geeks was a really good show. I was a huge fan
Yeah,
of
it
that.
was.
Yeah, I know. They only had 18 episodes ever made. Like
Oh, gee.
they bloody
What?
they canned it after one season without even, you know, letting it, you know, grow pretty much.
Yeah, and it was popular by the end of it.
Yeah, it has a huge fan base. Like, lots of people love the show. Like, it's got like a huge cult following. And I'm sure that a lot of fans would like die to have like some kind of revival, be it like that the characters from the original series are all old or something now,
Well,
and
what would you do if they made a bloody Freaks and Geeks movie?
that would be alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it has to have Franco and Rogan in it. It would be
I
good.
know. And what's his
Jason Segel.
Jason Segel. Yeah. Hey, you know what's another good show?
What?
That '70s show.
Yeah, I know, that was good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a really good show. Aston Kutcher, like, he was pretty good in that.
Oh yeah.
He was bit,
Mm.
it was better than when he was in Two and a Half Men.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Did you like him better in that 70s show?
Yeah.
I know, because that was, you know, his show. He was like, you know, the main bloody guy in it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I think they had Jason Segel in it.
I don't know. No, I had, what's her face? You know, from Family Guy, Mila
Oh,
Kunis. Mila Kunis,
oh, yeah,
who does the voice of, Meg.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah. Oh, could you see a bloody, reboot of that on Netflix? Raymond is a bloody old 50-year-old. That'll be funny.
What you mean? What do you call Everybody Loves Raymond? Where Raymond's with Deborah, and then bloody Robert moves in with um. Robert moves in with bloody
His wife.
no, with Deborah and Raymond because his wife divorced him and his parents and Robert and Ray's parents are both dead.
Yeah. That would be pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen Till Death?
no.
It had the guy who played Robert from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Is it a spin-off of Everybody Loves Raymond?
Nah, it wasn't a spin-off. It was just like another show, but it had Robert.
Yeah.
So there was this guy who I used to be friends with, and he
His
blocked.
name is George Bohr.
Yeah, he blocked.
Yeah,
He,
and Daniel saw him at McDonald's in Werribee, and Daniel said, "Oh, George Bohr gave him a dirty look." Well, take this. George Bohr blocked Trent on Facebook for no reason, just because Trent didn't give him a birthday present.
yeah,
And what? You're not gonna give someone you hardly bloody know a birthday present?
I
Come
know.
on.
Like, he invited me to his birthday just so that I would buy him a fucking birthday present. Who the hell does that? I went to his birthday, and then he was like, "Oh, where's my bloody present?"
That's rude.
I know, and it wasn't like it was a big birthday. It was like his 22nd birthday, you know. If it was his 21st, I would have bought him a present, but, not for like going to his 22nd birthday.
I know. He just expects people to buy him a fucking birthday present.
I know,
He's an idiot.
I know. Hey, are you excited for your 21st, mate?
Yeah, I'm very excited, mate. I can't wait.
Are you gonna get drunk?
Yeah. So today I sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and tomorrow they're coming to pick it up, and I'm getting $60.
Well, what did you sell, mate?
I sold my Lego that I don't want.
Really?
Yeah,
That's alright, mate.
it
Hey,
is.
do you like Lego?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Lego movie?
Yes. Yeah, I've seen the Lego movie, but it was okay.
What about, you know what you should
But the
watch?
problem, but the problem with the Lego Movie is that what do you call? It looked like that they weren't moving straight properly. It was kind of like stop motion.
Yeah, because it was stop motion
Yeah,
and a
but
bit of
then
computer animation as well.
yeah, but what do you call it? With the Lego Batman movie, it wasn't like what do you call stop motion to the point where, like the Lego movie where it was a bit jumpy.
Yeah, like, have you seen Lego Batman movie?
Yes, it was funny.
Oh, that was awesome. I would say Lego Batman movie was better than Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And I heard they want to make a Lego Ninjago movie
Yeah, and there's gonna
and
be
the Lego
Lego
and
movie
the
too. Yeah,
Superman Lego movie.
yeah. There's gonna be the Lego movie too as well.
Oh, okay.
A sequel to the first Lego movie.
That's stupid.
I know.
Is it? Are they just make? Is Hollywood just making it for a cash grab?
There's gonna be fucking Toy Story 4. You know, I
I
re-
thought Toy Story 3 wrapped it off pretty good, but I believe that they're just making Toy Story 4 just for the money.
I know. That's all it's for. Like, Toy Story 3, Andy giving away his toys. It's a little sad. That at the end. But that was actually a really good ending to like the franchise. They don't need to make another one, but they're just gonna do it so they can make money out of it.
I know.
Because Toy Story 3 was like the highest grossing movie in the Toy Story franchise.
I know. Oh, do you know what was another good movie?
What?
Wally.
Yeah, I want to see that Coco, that new Pixar movie. That looks pretty good. Yeah, because I like their movies. I like Inside Out.
Oh, DreamWorks haven't made any cartoon movies lately.
Yeah, DreamWorks is just like a bloody rip-off of Pixar, but Pixar does it better.
Yeah, but the first two Shreks were good. I didn't like the third one.
The third one was shit. And
I know the first two Shreks were the best Shreks, and then they did like a third Shrek, and I think they did a fourth one, didn't they?
yeah, they did. And you know what? I didn't really
Like,
like.
what do you call? I would have been happy, with just Shrek 1 and Shrek 2, but they fucking overdid it with Shrek 3 and Shrek 4, and what the hell? They put fucking kids in it.
Hey, you know what was shit? Like, I'm not a huge fan of like Madagascar.
Oh, I liked Madagascar, the first one, but I didn't like how they did Madagascar 2.
And 3.
I know, it's like, you know,
Do you know what the
and
best part of Madagascar was? The penguins. And I liked the bloody penguins spin-off. That was
yeah,
pretty good.
the Penguin spin-off was good. What about, oh yeah, Rico, look alive. Yes, Skipper.
I know, I like the penguins. They were pretty funny. They were the best part of the movie.
What about, what's this called, Alex the lion, and then he gets what do you call, darted with tranquilizer bullets, and then he comes out of the bloody box, and what do you call, people are getting scared of him because they think he's trying to attack them, but he's actually trying to say hello,
I know. Yeah.
and then they shoot him again, and they send him on a bloody ship, and it capsizes, and he ends up in fucking Madagascar.
Yeah. Um, have you ever seen Ants?
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah. I think that's like, that movie was more, adult than most of the other DreamWorks films.
Oh, what about the movie A Bug's Life?
Yeah. What did you know that DreamWorks only made Ants to compete with A Bug's Life?
Oh,
They were both released around the same time.
that's alright.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what's another good show movie?
What?
The first Cars was good, but they overdid it with the first Cars was good, but they overdid it with number 2 and 3.
I know the second one was really shit. Seriously, that was crap.
Yeah, and in the fucking third one, it hardly had Mater in it.
I know. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of Cars. Like, the first one was alright, but it wasn't the best Pixar movie. I like.
No, it wasn't.
What about like Finding Nemo and Finding Dory?
Oh, those were pretty good movies.
I know.
Like they made a good call of making Finding Nemo and not releasing Finding Dory until like ages later.
Do you know what I'm pumped up for next year? Incredibles 2.
Oh, me too. That's been a long time in the making.
The first one came out in 2004.
I know.
Yeah. Where is
Isn't
my super suit? Samuel L.
That's funny.
Jackson. Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson, he's funny.
I know.
Hey, do you know what was a really good Pixar movie? Monsters, Inc.
All right, Mike Wazowski. You left. All right, you left. You're late.
That's funny.
I'm always watching you.
That's fucking hilarious, mate. You know, when I was a kid, when I watched it, you know, I thought that it was like one of the best movies ever.
Now, Mike Wazowski, do you have your ID? I know, I sound exactly like her.
That's bloody hilarious, mate.
Why is it funny how I can do all these impressions?
Yeah, Chewbacca.
Yeah.
So, you're coming over to my house tomorrow, aren't you, mate?
Yes, and we're gonna have an oogie boogie time.
Yeah, an oogie boogie time.
Yeah, dude.
People listening to this podcast saying, "What the fuck does oogie boogie mean?" That's just
I know.
some crap that me and Jiorden say to each other. We're like, "Oh, we're gonna have an oogie boogie time."
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're actually listening to this whole podcast, you know, thank you very much, because I know it's pretty shit, but who gives a fuck? It's just rambling on.
Yep. And another good movie that I like is Grown Ups.
Oh, that movie's alright. What you
I
mean?
thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. The first one was pretty funny. I hate the second one though.
Yeah.
The second one sucks.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's another good movie?
What?
Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I know. Hi ho, I'm Kermit the Frog.
Hey, so Jiorden,
Yeah.
have you messaged Jiorden lately?
Yeah, just before he said, "Oh, look, it's a gay boy," and then I said, "Very funny, asshole," and then he goes, "Lol, I know, right?"
Hey, why don't you tell everyone what you messaged him a bit earlier?
All right. Oh, I said to Jordan, "Hey, Jordan, how's it going, left hand man? Do you have a romantic relationship with your left hand?" And then he goes, "Ha ha ha, you wish."
I know. Jiorden probably, you know, gets romantic with his left hand every night in bed.
Yeah, and he's probably what do you call, wanking over a picture of Harry Liston. Oh, I just want to tell you something about that fucking idiot, fuckface Harry. I swear, he was bloody. He sent Trent a picture of himself wearing his mum's bra.
Oh, no. If this video gets 10 thumbs up, we'll show it on the YouTube
Yeah.
to everyone who wants to see. I'm sure some people would get aroused by it.
Oh, don't go there, mate.
Maybe Jiorden would like it.
Send it to him and then just and say that's your new boyfriend.
That would be pretty funny. Do you think?
Hey,
What?
to him. I'm gonna send it to him. He's online now.
But do you think that was pretty gay of Harry to do that?
Yes.
He's a cross-dresser.
I know, mate.
Well, he's sending that photo to Jiorden.
Yes. Um. Lol. Your new boyfriend. That's.
What, you sent it to
You've seen
Jiorden?
it.
He saw it.
Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna say.
Is he typing?
Yes. It's gonna be funny what he says.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, he's still typing.
What, how long does it bloody take him to type a bloody message?
10 years or something?
What, is he a slow typer?
A little bit.
Yeah. So on
He
New
stopped.
Year,
He stopped typing.
so on New Year's Eve, oh wait, he probably stopped typing because he's masturbating over the photo.
Oh.
So on New Year's Eve, how drunk are we gonna get, mate?
Oh, really drunk.
I know. Are you gonna get drunk and not give a fuck if you throw up?
Yeah, mate.
But just hope that it's outside and not in my bed or something like that time I threw up on your bed.
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember that, mate?
Oh, you know what do you call it?
Jiorden?
Jordan said, oh, it makes me wonder why you have that picture, you faggot. Harry.
Hey, say Harry sent it to me. That's pretty funny. I'm sure that the Harry
Oh, you know what I said to Jordan? Harry sent it to me, dumbass.
I'm sure that the Harry Liston fan club will be so offended that we're picking on old Harry. The
Yeah,
guy,
it's just for being a bloody cross-dresser.
and he's a bit of a fucking pervert.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Why don't you tell everyone what Harry did to you on camp?
Yeah, check if the video's still thing.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, well, on camp, he bloody, woke me up in the middle of the night and he said, oh, he shit his pants. And he made me go and, get one of the workers to help him.
That's a bit fucked up.
Because apparently he's 24 turning 25 and he can't fucking wipe his ass. So every time he goes to the toilet, he just leaves the shit in his undies.
That's a bit fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, and he said, oh, my mum helps me wipe my ass and I've never been taught how to wipe my ass after using the toilet.
Harry's done some pretty fucked up shit. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, he's been cross-dressing.
and do you know what he did a while ago? He video called me and Jiorden, and he said he has presents for us. And what did he end up doing, mate?
Flashing his dick, and it was Christmas time, and You know, I
Like,
thought
yeah,
he actually had a Christmas present, but when he showed me his dick, I said, "Don't do that shit, mate."
he did the same thing to me. He video called and he says, Trent, I got a Christmas present for you. And then he pulled his pants down and exposed his penis, and then I hanged up straight away. And then he
Yeah,
started.
Harry's disgusting. Like when I was on camp, he pulled his pants down and he said, "Do you see that? There's shit in my ass. Do you like it?" And I said, "No. Why the fuck are you doing that for? Sending it to me for?"
What? What? Who said that, Jiorden?
No, Harry, remember, I was saying about on camp, Harry pulled his pants down and showed me his ass full of shit and asked if I liked it.
I know. What would you do if Harry did it again?
Oh my god, I would just say tell him to fuck off.
Oh, so there's this other dude. Um, I don't know if I want to give his full name, but let's just say his name's Sam, and he's a fucking creepo. He said shit about my mum, and I wanted to fucking grab him by the neck for saying shit about my mum. He said sexual things about my own mother, and then
Yeah, and one time, at one stage, he was harassing my girlfriend and wouldn't leave her alone, and he kept making Facebook accounts and changing his fucking phone number just to get in contact with Mia until um until I had a talk with him. But his dad said, "Oh, if you don't leave my daughter alone, I'll come there and grab you by the neck and I'll give you what's for."
I know the guy said he wanted to have sex with my girlfriend as well, and he's lucky that if I ever see him again, I'm gonna fucking knock his bloody head in.
No, he deserves it.
I know, he's a fucking cunt. Like, he's one of those guys who's a fucking sex crazed maniac who just wants to have sex with whoever comes along, and then, like, you know,
I know.
he tried to have sex or, pursued sex with both mine and Jordan's girlfriends.
Yeah, but it didn't work because what do you call it, we found out and because our girlfriends told us and we just told him to piss off and he thinks that we're a bunch of weak guys.
He thinks that we're losers just for telling him to piss off, and he thinks that he has rights to harass women. While he
Yeah, and he keeps saying shit to us, to Dean and he keeps saying shit about us to Dean and Daniel.
Yeah, I know. Like, you don't like it when other guys try to move in on your girl, do you?
No,
I know. But at at Jordan's party, we won't give any names, but there was this dude who tried to hit on Jordan's girlfriend, and then Jordan got so pissed off that he bloody pushed the guy and hit him one.
yeah, but what do you call? I told him to go away from Mia, and he wasn't listening, and he kept taking her to dance, but but at the start of the bloody thing when she first walked through the door, he said, "Oh, do you want to go out and stuff like that?" And then he kept trying to put his attention onto her. So, what do you call? He wouldn't listen to me, and by that time I was drunk. So he made me angry, and then for the rest of the night I was a little bit violent towards some people. And what do you call? Lucas got the blame, and people told him off
I know.
and now he hates my guts because of it.
Well, he was the fucking cunt trying to move in on your girl, and like, seriously, who the fuck goes up to someone that they just meet for the first time and before even saying hello, what's your name, and all that, just says, like, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, oh, hey, would you go out with me?
I know. You gotta like talk to her first before you decide. And plus, if she's got a fucking and plus if a girl's got a boyfriend, you don't fucking go there. Maybe you'd be nice to be friends, but you don't fucking cross the line because then that's borderline creepy.
Yeah, I know. I know, it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it's almost Christmas. What are you
Yes,
getting? What are you getting for Christmas, mate?
I got a camera
Yeah,
and and I think I'm getting money.
that's alright. Hey, you know what a good Christmas story is, mate?
Yeah, that one you told me where what do you call where the English and the Germans stopped for one day
In
to have a
in World War
in
One.
World War One to sing Christmas carols, but then as soon as bloody Christmas was over, the the generals and the world leaders said, "Oh, you got to continue fighting," and that's when World War One bloody escalated, and what do you call? They were gonna stop and become friends and everything, but the generals and the bloody world leaders fucking what do you call? Made it worse.
I know, you know, they were in their trenches, and then the Germans started singing Silent Night, and then, like, the Englishmen overheard it, and then started joining in, and that's
Yeah,
how.
and they tossed their guns aside. You know, that could have been the end of World War One, but what do you call? Thanks to the fucking generals and the world leaders, it escalated.
I know, and then America came into the bloody war and shit like that.
I know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll end this podcast, but, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, this is probably, gonna be the last one until the new year.
Yeah.
With,
So on the new year, we're gonna have what do you call Trent Terry and Jordan Maverick at the Bottle podcast special.
yeah. Hey, so, anyway, my name's Trent Thierry.
Of Jordan Maverick.
Alright, see you next time, everyone.
Bye.